Good morning, everybody. Got to get my coffee going here this morning. Everybody's asleep still. Give me a minute here. Meow, too. It's a holiday. 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, good morning, kitten. Wow, I'm the first one up this morning. Hello, everyone. Another gorilla, first one in the room. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh, what a beautiful day out here today, huh? Wow, it's lovely out here. Night though, the ground's still damp, but it looks like we're gonna have some beautiful weather today. That's gonna be awesome. Well, hello. What are you doing there? You're following me everywhere, huh? Come on, you want to eat? All right, let's get him some food. No wonder his food dish is empty. Morning routine. Every morning when I get up. Good morning, One Star. Good morning, Bill Meyer. Good morning, Kyle. Scuba-doo-doos. Yeah, I opened my eyes and I said, oh crap, it's 7 o'clock. It's a holiday. I'd forgotten about setting my alarm last night. I usually set it if the girls are going to school. But this time I didn't even set my alarm. I just went to sleep. Slept so good last night. And I grabbed the wrong shirt. I think I grabbed my daughter's shirt. Boy, the aircon's cold in here. Somehow they got my shirt mixed up. They got her shirts and my shirts. Let me get a red shirt here. He's ringing my doorbell. 7 o'clock in the morning. No? Come up. I'm sure they want their money. Gcash. Come up. Let's see what they want. How's everybody doing this morning, guys? Everyone's here so early in the morning on a holiday on a Monday morning. Can I help you? Bila? Okay. Let me give her ice for her. Wow, they eat ice at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's amazing. I'm here at 7 in the morning. Well, you guys get to see me, my man boobs. See, I'm not too fat. I'm working on it though, guys. Don't you worry. I'll get it down. I just, I think having no mules for a while is going to help me a lot. What did I do? Put my shirt on backwards? No good. Who's that out in my backyard? Just give me a second, guys. I'll be right there. There must be Judas kids I hear out here. In the back. Oh, my brother-in-law feeding the chickens. Got the chickens. I put all the chickens back in the pen. I don't leave them out. They, What you do with the plastic bags? They move them again and again and again. All right, bear with me. Gotta get a little ice here. We got a little ice here, a little bit. Big old freezer full. I'm gonna give her 2 of them lemons, I think. Boy, it's getting hard in here. Well, she must want me to get rid of it. That's why she's putting it out here in the front. It's half ice. What I give her? 2, 4, 5. Good morning. Who's up so early? Wow. I'll give her a little bit more than equivalent to 4. Just because that's the way Charm's got on her. She wants to get rid of these half ices in here. She's got some smaller ones in there. Hi. Give me a minute, guys. We're working. Good morning. There's an extra in there because some of them are small, okay? Running around here. I haven't had my coffee yet. I haven't got my glasses on either. I just jumped out of the bed and I saw it was 7 o'clock and I saw a message from Scuba. Okay, so 4 is 28, so I give her 22 back and she'll be happy and get out of here and we'll take her ice to her house. Everybody will be happy, and I can get started with my routine. Get my coffee. Thank you. Okay. Heavy load for her. Good morning, son. What wakes you up so early in the morning?
The chicken.
The chicken? The rooster woke you up? What was he saying? Was he saying, I can see you? Huh? Cock-a-doodle-doo. I can see you. Huh? Sounds the same to me. I think he was talking to you this morning. All right. First thing I do here, guys, is I come out and check my battery, see where we're at for the day. I'm at 60% on my batteries, so they are doing wonderful. 60% to start the day is a good thing because with the bright day coming, I'm going to have a full charge battery by 10 a.m. It'll be beautiful. I have 100% on those batteries by 10 a.m. So I'm going to have coffee. MJ, what are you having this morning? I graduated to the sticks now, guys, because it's a Nescafe stick. And the reason I like to use the Nescafe stick now is because I'm trying to do away with the sugar content that's in the Great Taste. I've been cutting down on my sugar tremendously. I have very little sugar the last 3 days. I don't have any today either, or 2 days. So I haven't drank any mule. I've been going to the Nescafe for my coffee in the morning. Oh, there's Ella's ring. I gotta fix her ring today. She snapped the damn. I don't know how she could do that. It's supposed to be an adjustable ring, I think is what happened. And she broke it. The little thin metal there. Of course, we know where it's made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some silver solder today. And I'm just going to solder that shut for her. I may even solder the back of the ring here too. Just weld it all together for her. It's just a cheap ring. Piece of junk. I think she found it in the dirt somewhere. Who knows? Anyway, let me get some hot water here. I'll grab the glasses. I'll answer your comments. Let's see what you guys got going. And hey, Mike, good morning. 4 believes. Oh my goodness, Bill. Bill, you need to be in the Philippines like yesterday, man. That is crazy. 4 degrees below. Man, oh mercy. I knew there was another reason I didn't like the USA. My goodness gracious, that's so cold. Wow. Kuma, good morning. Scuba Doos, how are you? Says sexy and I know it. Hello, you Grinch, how are you doing? I'm going to be busy for just a minute, guys. Just getting myself organized here. I had some fried eggs this morning for breakfast. We got eggs. We got some eggs up there. This is where we put our eggs from the chickens. They start laying again, huh? Dan, how many eggs this morning? One only? Wow. 25 hens out there and I get one freaking egg. Costs a lot to feed them. It costs more than an egg costs to feed 25 chickens. Just for you guys to know, those of you who want to raise chickens, there's going to be times when you're paying money and not getting nothing in return. So sometimes it's not so good. It's just easier to go buy eggs at the store. Dealing with the hassle, dealing with the having to water them and feed them, and all right, I'll get my medicine here. I got to take one little pill a day. I'll leave the cat in the room. It's cold in there. He'll enjoy it. Hi, we put the aircon on last night. Been on all night long. I still got 60% battery when I wake up in the morning. So I am extremely happy with the batteries I bought. And the system's doing wonderful. The solar system's doing great, you know. So if you guys want to go into solar here in the Philippines, have a little more power than I need. But it's better to have more power than to not have enough and always running out, especially when you're off the grid. This is what I take, guys. I have one little pill like that size. That's it. Isn't that amazing? 65 years old, I get to take one little pill. That's 10 milligram amlodipine. That's it. I'll take. And down the chute, I'm done for the day. Got my meds in me. Okay. Guys, thank you for coming in this morning. I don't even have a topic. I just want to hear from you guys. I come in with my usual, nothing to talk about. No, we have a lot to talk about. We have the storm is going to be gone. We're going to be able to do some good things here. Hopefully it's the last storm. You know, we've been dealing with these storms one after another, and every time we take a boat out, you got to turn around and put it back on the shore. It's hot. Some Filipinos don't wear bras sometimes. That's true, Kyle. That's why, especially in the mornings when they wake up, you'll see them, they'll go do something, they'll put a towel across their chest because they slept without one, and then their highlights are showing, you know, so they got to put a towel around them to be modest. Jimmy John says, hey, Michael, how's the banana leaf rapata? Oh, it's good. This morning I need to take this off, but I'm going to wait for my wife to come and take it off. And you see my foot this morning, it's still a little swollen. I didn't hike it up as high as I wanted to, but I think today I'm going to keep it up more, just because I want to get the swelling to go down and get out of here. What? What is that? Shells? Who got those shells? You?
Me and Danita.
Okay, well, tell Denise, don't put those in my shell till I look at them, okay? I want to look at anything before I put it in the shell collection. Got it? It's got to be a perfect shell. No breaks, no cuts, no nothing. All right. I'm just going to sit back in my lazy boy here. That's very nice. Okay, I don't want to do shells right now, son. The Grinch says, what is beeping? Oh, the beep you're hearing, that's back in my back. That's the budget solar system. It's a small system. Watch out. I don't want to do shells. Here, take that. Put that outside, front porch. I don't want to play with shells in the house with sand all over them. Kids running them. Coconut shell. Good morning.
How about the triangle?
This is the beeping you're hearing right there. That's my budget solar system. Alarming because the battery's low. Okay. These 4 batteries are low. Which,
How about the
I don't even know what that is. It's a piece of shell. It's all broken. It's just a little tiny piece of a shell.
triangle?
It's a triangle, yes. You want to keep the triangle?
Yeah.
Where do you want to keep? You want to put the triangle in there? I'll help you with that one. All right, we'll keep his triangle. No, I don't want all those. That was my budget solar system beeping with low bat.
There.
It'll charge you up. Quit beeping here in a little bit. Here, son, you know what? Why don't we put your triangle right here in this corner, huh?
No.
Huh? Wait, I want to turn my brightness up on my phone. I see nothing when the brightness is down.
Only one, Papa. Only one.
Only one. Let me see. Do I have one like it in here?
Yeah.
I have many. I don't need that. I want unique stuff. Where's the triangle? Can I see your triangle? Let me see that one. Like a piece of sandstone. Almost in the back looks like a piece of pottery. It's cracked. I'll tell you what, since that's a triangle and we don't have one, let's put it in there. Let's put it right there on the wood, right here. Okay, ready? Okay, put it there. Very good. Now, his triangle is in the case. Very good. Hello, Jimmy John. How are you?
One, too.
McLovin, hello, good morning. Put them all together. I'll look at them all, and I'll only pick one or two. I got a lot of those too, MJ. I don't want to fill it with a bunch of the same thing. Good morning, everyone. Please like and subscribe. Good morning, John Drake. I haven't seen you in a couple days. Whoa, you must have been busy. Busek, Ramadan, good morning. How are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming into our room. Much appreciated. I got MJ here, and I got Ella's awake now over here, playing with the cat. Hi, Ella.
I found it in the bathroom.
Yeah, you wake up with a big old smile on your face every morning. That's so pretty. Kyle says, stronger. Morning, little potato head. MJ. MJ. Preston said, good morning, little potato head. Are you a potato head?
No.
He is.
No? What you going to say to all these folks here? Huh? What do you want to say to them? What do you always tell everybody? Huh? Hey, man. Huh? What do you want to say to them? You're busy, busy. Wow, you got a lot of shells there, son. Hey, dude. You want to say, hey, dude? Huh? He's busy. He's ignoring me. Potato head. Hey, man. Hello, lovely. Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for giving us a thumbs up. So much appreciate you come in every single time I'm live and give us a thumbs up and then you take off. But thanks for coming in. It's good, always good to see you coming in. Kuma says, hello, MJ. My local rooster had an uncomfortable accident last week. Oh my goodness. What happened to your rooster, Kuma? I mean, Manila. What happened to your rooster?
Papa, what did a big one?
I got one just like it right there. Look in there.
But I think we have school tomorrow.
Yes, you have school tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Holiday today. Tomorrow's school.
Yep.
Good morning, Castaway Drift. Hello, how are you? We're just out here enjoying a beautiful morning. Look at it, it's so beautiful this morning.
Papa,
I think it's going to be a hot day today.
Danita.
You want to go to Denisa? Put all your shells back in the coconut, son. He made a mess out here. Count them. 6, 7, 8. You tell me how many you got. If your count doesn't match mine, you don't get to go.
9,
That's 12, 13, 14. How many?
16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Good morning. Nescafe looks good. There's a Filipino that refuses to change to black Nescafe.
29,
No creamer.
32,
Yeah, I like it. I like both. I love the great taste, like the white and the caramel.
You like the black?
I like that one. You forgot that one.
Papa, there's 37 pieces.
Here, MJ, you put the black one in here. It's okay.
Papa, there's 31, 7 pieces.
I like to have shells that are complete. Here. In here.
Papa, there
Right
are
there.
37 pieces.
37 he collected. Wow. Okay.
Now 36
You go
because
play with
one's
Denise, and I'm sure she's still awake. Castaway Drift. That is the new name, guys, of Michael. Something simple. So a lot of you probably already subscribed to him, but if you haven't, please do go over and give him a subscribe. All right. I have no idea. I haven't seen Springtrap. I wonder where he is too. Paying money, getting nothing in return. Sounds like marriage. It could be if you marry the right woman. You wouldn't have that problem. You always want to definitely invest in something good. You don't want to have and no return on investment from a wife. That would be horrible. That'd be one you'd have to let go. Maybe that's why I have 3 divorces behind my back, huh? No return on investment. I never looked at that way from a woman's, from a standpoint of how you would treat a woman, but I guess that's true. It's very true. Sounds like marriage. Georgia beat up on Bama Saturday. Take a guess how many yards they gained on the ground. 12. I don't know. They're a good ground team. I'm just joking about the yards. I don't have a clue. I don't watch it. Good morning, Vanilla Martin. What'd you do to your foot, Mike? I had a little accident there trying to kickstart my Rusi Chariot. It was raining out, and I kickstarted. My foot slipped on the Kickstarter and cut the back of my heel. And so now it's just becoming a pain in my ass. It doesn't want to heal in 3 days, and it's I'm treating it with the native way here, as you can see. I've got some leaves from a tree down at the beach wrapped on my foot, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys what the tree looks like in a minute. If the Wi-Fi will hold up, I'm going to go down and check the beach out.
Papa?
What?
Right, Papa, my phone was 50 plus percent last night. Now it's 2%.
So it's not charging.
It was charging.
It's time to buy you a new phone. Get rid of these crap. For some reason, Ella always gets the hand-me-downs, and every time we hand-me-down, I get the phone fixed, and every time I get the phone fixed, it breaks. So anyway, best to see a doctor. Yeah, I have some doctors that can help me. I can get it done online. I know they're going to prescribe the same thing I would have prescribed for myself too, and they're going to say get on some antibiotics. I'm trying to do it with the natural leaves around here. The cut's not deep, guys. It just got infected a little bit, and the swelling. I built that wrench. I built that table. I didn't personally build it. I had to make it here. Oblak Berdowski. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, you told me to wear boots to kickstart it after I'd already busted my foot up. You didn't know that. You guys were talking about that the other day. I'd already busted my foot. But no, when you have dirty slippers like this, they get wet. You see the bottom of it? There's no tread. And they're almost gone. It's time for a new pair of slippers. Very dirty, these slippers. Wow. She's sleeping. Okay. Good. Since it's a nice day, I'm going to see. Oh, what a blue sky today, guys. It's going to be hotter than Hades up here today. And it's going to be very hot. It's going to be an 85-degree day.
Mom, my bike is to the tank.
Your bike? Let's go down here. I might lose my signal. Okay, I'm back. I had a little dead spot there. Apologize for that. I'm so tired today. Look how much rain and mud came right in here. All this mud in here in the roadway. I think they're going to leave it. I think they're going to leave the mud build up, and they're going to smooth it, and they're going to form it, and they're going to put cement, again, over top. Make the road higher. Keep the water and mud off of that. Make it roll off to the side. Oh, somebody took the lock off, huh? All right, let's go in here. You hung the lock here on the back. It's stuck. Wow, I don't know why they would do that. I gotta change that. Get a key lock with a chain. Okay, wow. Couple guys fishing out here. Boats going by. This is the good life, guys. Right there. That tree right there. That's came from. It has these funny looking little fruit that come out on it. You can't eat it. It's not edible. But and I can't pronounce the name right now.
They're
I'd have
smushy.
Huh?
They're smushy.
What's? Oh, I know they're smushy. They're nasty. The fruit from that. Ella's telling us they're too smushy. That's a beautiful day. I didn't even get down here yesterday. All right.
They're smoky.
Which dog? Need a run of moxicillin. I have a moxicillin here. There comes my dog. Look at him cruising. Boy, he saw us up here, and here he comes. He was out in the water out there. Hello, Smokey. Good morning. Hey. Yeah, quickly he came.
My boo-boo.
Somebody's out there. Just came in, looks like. Got two boats right there. I've got to get my boat out. The weather's nice now. When there's this many boats out, that means there's fish. I got to find who wants to go fishing with us. I need a fishing partner for my dad. Just young enough to pull nets and start the engine.
My boo-boo is okay now.
No, you can't go. I'm not going. There's no boat in the water. It's still on the beach. We just put it on the beach for the storm. We'll get it back out. I need a fishing partner. Who wants to go fishing? Seriously. Whoever wants to fish every day, I'll give you a free place to stay.
Papa, look. It's
Right.
Monkey like it.
Am I locked up? Am I still live? I think I'm down at the end of the chat. Hello, Ella.
Monkey like it.
Yeah, he's going up there, huh?
But he can't come up here because he can't go down.
You don't know how to climb the ladder, huh? Get up there, boy. Go on. You got it. Keep going. Go on up there. I had a dog before that would climb right up that. Wouldn't even hesitate. He wouldn't even hesitate. He would have gone right up that so fast. I had a shepherd one time. Boy, that dog was so well trained. This one, nah, not so much. He's afraid to climb a ladder. He climbed the little one, jumped up there, but he didn't want to go up the big one. Anyway, such a beautiful day. I decided maybe I'd do my live downstairs this morning because we haven't been down here in a while. Low tide. Yesterday there was probably 30 people on the beach collecting shells. So we never did even get this one finished yet, guys. You see the stoop here? I want to put tiles here. I want to put the same tile that I put inside, but the guy didn't know, I guess. So he got done with everything and moved on down to the captain's cabin to start working on it. And we didn't finish it up. So as soon as I can get him back here, I probably need to go to his house and talk to him.
Papa, me and Michael can play here.
Yeah, you guys can play here. It's fine. It's a playhouse. It's an anything house. This is a beach house. Come do whatever you want in it.
Papa.
It's a playhouse.
Papa.
I don't get any more. Oh, you know what? I'm on top messages again. Why? YouTube. Bill Myers says, hi, Scuba. Good morning, Billy. You're live, Mike. Yes, your connection is good. Thank you, Preston. I love fishing. I need a fisherman over here. My father-in-law doesn't have anybody to go fishing with him. I got a bad foot. I need to hire a fisherman to come work with him. Find somebody here. I was hoping we'd get some more guys back here in December. Most everyone around this time of year, right before Christmas, a lot of the guys, the work they have, they get laid off. Their contract expires. They get laid off. I don't know what these guys are doing out there. I guess I could zoom in and find out, but maybe they're just now getting in. I didn't see. That was a boat that came in. I wasn't paying attention. I saw the one out there.
Papa. Papa.
Wait, I want to see what they're doing. What are they doing? They're loading something, Ella?
I think. I unloading stuff.
Let me zoom in. Let's see. Let's follow these guys. Look how good this zoom is. Let's see what they're doing out there this morning.
I don't
No, he's working.
Papa, are those kids?
No, he's working.
Oh.
He's got a bunch of rope there or something.
One kid.
No, he's playing with some ropes, big ropes. Not one kid. There's one in the front, one in the back. I don't even know whose boat that is. It's blue on the bottom, white on top. I don't see any other writing on it from here. I have no idea whose boat that is.
Is no writing from there. Those are kids.
Are they? No, they're working on the boat, doing something on the boat. Even look, the red and the red look like John John, in a way.
I don't know who that is.
Me either. I guess we'll find out if they come up here. Mike, what about Ray as a fishing buddy? No, Ray's not into fishing, guys. There's no way you could get Ray out here to go fishing with us. No way, no how. I need to start doing it. I need to get stronger so that I'm more confident in starting the engines,
Papa.
or I need to buy electric start engines. That's my choice.
Papa,
Uh,
Danny and Smokey look like they are twins, but
Yeah.
Danny has his ears.
I may talk to that guy I know over in Cebu. He's got two engines over there. They're both electric start, a 22 horsepower, 25 horsepower. He bought them for his boat. Then he didn't get his boat. Hey, knock it off. Hey, come here. Psst, Smokey, get up here. Psst. Trying to fight out there. The dog's about his age. They're young still. They're starting to get to that age where they're starting to want to fight. And he's chasing the other dogs out of the yard. He's very protective now of his yard. And that includes his area of the beach. The beach is supposed to be free game for anybody, but he's getting a little protective of it. Yeah, you want to be a true castaway, you come over here, Michael. This is the life where I live, guys. It's I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream that everybody would want. You know, when you live in California, you can't afford a beach lot, you know, build a beautiful home on it and have a beach lot and 3 kids.
If Moki and me need to lay.
Why don't you go run? Let's see if he'll run with you, huh? You want to race Smokey? You think you can beat him? I don't think you can beat him.
He always beats me to school.
Oh, really? He always beats everybody. Let's see. Smokey. The dogs are getting aggravated at each other now. Hey,
Smokey!
get up here. Smokey, you want to race MJ? Come on. Come on, you race MJ.
It's me.
Okay, you go there, race him. Where are you running to? The church? Come here.
I think the church.
Come on. Right here. Are you ready? We'll give you a head start, MJ. If he sees you take off, he'll chase you. Smokey, come on. Here's your line. You ready? Oh, we're going barefoot this morning. Hold on, guys. MJ's getting ready. Barefoot or you're wearing your slippers? You're wearing slippers?
Hey, tutoy.
Okay, get on your line.
Sabi mo tutoy.
On your marks. Get set. Go.
Go, Smokey, go! Smokey, that's
False start. Okay. Let me take care of this issue with this dog real quick.
Go! Go!
Smokey, come here, boy. Come here. He's gone. MJ's cheating. MJ took off before Smokey even knew he was going. There he goes. Smokey's going after him. Here he goes. Let's see who wins this race. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, Smokey stopped. MJ won. Okay, you come back now. MJ. Woo! Come on. Come on. Ah, MJ stopped. He says Smokey cheated.
What about me, Smokey?
You think you can outrun? Okay, you ready? Take your shoes off. Smokey, get down, boy. Ready? Get set, go. This is the kind of fun you always want your kids to have, you know? Smokey, come on, boy. He's trying to bite her, knock her down. Come on, MJ, son. Walk. Smokey! Now look at him. She's messing with him. He thinks she wants to fight now. So, anyway, this is a good, clean fun out here. I hate people that knock on my door to advertise stuff. Yeah, and Scuba says, "Good morning, Michael." He says, "California can't afford nothing." That's right. You know, this, if you owned a house out here like this on the beach and a fishing boat where you could go fishing like this, in California would cost you millions of dollars. This property would cost you so much money in the U.S. Looks like you won. He quit.
Papa,
Smokey. Stop. Labas. Anyway. Yeah, if you had to own this and buy this in the U.S., you wouldn't. You'd pay a pretty penny for it. I guarantee you. You'd pay a lot. This is a tree very similar to the one that I've got wrapped around my foot. You just take the leaf like this, and they just wrap you with it, and then your foot can start healing. It's got antibacterial properties.
Papa?
I need to get some more buko out of here. We got some the other day. It was perfect. These are a little bit small. You see the ones up there, they're small, and the other one down below is too old. So they're coming though. You see many coconuts up there.
Papa, like this.
Yeah, there you go, MJ. We got a lot of rock and gravel we gathered up out here. I think my father-in-law is going to use that for a project. Somebody got it here. Sand and over there and gravel here. What, hon?
You know, Papa, that Smokey always beats me to school because I go ahead first and then he catches up in the front.
Yeah, he's fast. You're not going to outrun that dog. He's got four-wheel drive.
For me.
Yeah, he's got four-wheel drive. That boy has 4 paws. He can move. That's 4x4. Yeah, I hate people that knock on your door to advertise stuff. Yeah, they don't knock on my door to advertise stuff. They ring my doorbell. And generally, they're not advertising. They're asking for something because of all the things. He did scratch you. You need to wash that. Got dirty paws. Go to Lola's and wash right now, please. Yeah, but it's going to hurt. Dogs have dirty paws. They're out here running in the dirt. Boy, a lot of people out here gathering shells this morning. I don't know if you guys can see them. I pan real slow. Let me see if I can show you. There's a bunch over here on the beach. They go out and they gather the crabs. And if you look out here, here's 4 people out here. I mean, there you go. One guy, oh, he's fishing in the water. I know what they're trying to catch. They're trying to get the poussette. The same poussette that they brought us to buy, they sell to us for $200 per kilo. And we make calamari out of. Wow. So yummy. Yeah, I see he's got a net out there.
Papa,
What, son?
Anay paing akulab.
What?
Anay paing akulab.
Club. Crab? We just had crab last night. Good morning. What are you doing so early in the morning?
Papa, anay T1.
This is the mother of Roslyn. Roslyn is the one who's our housekeeper inside. This is her mother and the mother of Judith. This is Judith and Roslyn's mother. And Norlin.
Papa, anay T1.
One crab? You want to go find a crab? Can you do it without cutting your feet on the corals? No? No need to go out there, son. You don't need those baby crabs.
Papa, a big club, Papa, only like this.
You want to get a big one to eat?
Yeah, like this big.
I got one in the freezer. All we got to do is heat it and you can eat it.
Like this big, Papa.
That big? Where? Where you see one?
After day we see one like there.
Well, you should gonna get it.
After day.
There goes Smokey going out in the water again. Dogs love water out here.
Club there, Papa.
Yeah, look at that. What a gorgeous day, huh? You see clouds on the horizon. The only thing is, I can't even see Panay Island from here. It's so cloudy over here on the horizon that you cannot see Panay Island. It's cloudy over Panay Island. Down around the Iloilo area, Estancia, and Carlos here, it's all cloudy. Very cloudy over here. When you head towards Rojas, it's very, very cloudy over there towards Rojas City. I'll bet you ask Gino if he's got partly cloudy skies, he'll tell you, yeah, it's partly cloudy over there.
Papa, do you know why
Mostly,
my back hurts?
mostly going to be blue here, guys. Look at this. I pan across the whole sky, and it's going to be just as blue as can be today. Let me see your scratch. He got you. You got 1, 2, 3 here, hun. We
At
need to
least
put
I got-
Cachialis on it later when we go up.
Papa?
Yeah.
Do you know why my back's hurting a lot?
Why? What did
kept-
MJ do?
He kept stepping on my back hard.
Why? You want to give her a massage? Yeah.
But that wasn't.
He's just giving you a massage, dear.
Papa, he was jumping on my back.
You guys, we were talking about these ants the
Let
other
me
day,
take
right?
you on my time.
Let me show you what they are. You guys who haven't seen them yet, who haven't been here, haven't seen them. Okay, let me just grab this guy. As you can see, I'll grab him by his head, or maybe he's gonna bite my hand. He's moving around a little booger, isn't he? You see this guy?
Kill him.
He's eating. Eat him, Ella.
Yeah.
Here, give him to me.
I don't eat that.
These are the little ones I told you. They taste like lemonade. These big red ants are like 1/2 inch long, 3/8 of an inch to 1/2 inch long. You could actually eat them.
Just not the head.
Yeah. He tasted like something else, like a lemon and mixed with something this time.
Yaka?
Oh, maybe he had your cult in him.
Because ants kept going to my.
Yeah, he's pretty good actually. I like to eat them because they taste like lemonade. And I know now that I've tried it, if push came to shove and I was starving, I'd be looking for ant hives, guys. I sure would. I'd be looking for these
Papa,
big
it
red
was
ant hives in the
Lucy's
tree.
fault, that's why
And
he
I
was,
would use those. I would eat those for protein.
him.
There's so much to eat here, guys. You'd never die. You never starve here.
Papa, we go
No snow, but 7 below. It rhymes. Be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason someone feels loved and believe in the goodness of people. Thank you. My feet feel like ice cubes. I bet. It's freezing cold there. Good morning, David Jessup. We're out here on the beach. Just this is where you're going to be landing right here, David. You're going to just come down right out here, wherever you like. You see, the morning is low tide. When it gets to be about 10 a.m. to 11, it'll be the water's going to be up. But there'll still be some beach, so you'll have a place to land out here. There's a lot of beach out here. If you come when it's low tide, you can land right here on the sandbar. You know, it's a little damp. It's not going to blow the sand up in the prop or nothing. But there's plenty of beach here. Plenty of places to land out here. You know, he can pull in out here and drop you anywhere. You know, but that's what you're gonna be looking for. You're gonna be looking for this matcha green house here. And I'm trying to figure out what else I can put out here. I can put a Hawaiian flag out here
Papa,
so he can
playing.
see the wind, but there's no wind today. It's dead.
Papa,
Anyway, we'll be talking more before you get here.
playing.
Okay, go play. All right, got some trucks to play with. The kids are going to play out here. Very good. These are the 3 cousins. Well, we got MJ here. This is his cousin Lucas and his other cousin Denisa. Denisa is the daughter of Yi Ying. For those of you who are always liking the way Yi Ying dances and has a good time, cuts up and has fun, that's her daughter. She's just as crazy as her mama. So, yeah, it's really beautiful, beautiful morning, guys. In the Philippines, it's so beautiful. I thought they were getting those little clams to eat. They are, Preston, they're getting clams. They're getting small crabs. They came in the other day. Somebody came in with a pot full of crab. I think my brother-in-law went out and got them. A pot full of crab. They're only little crabs like this big, right? They're little baby blue crab is what they are. And they go out here and they move the rocks, the corals during the low tide. And any crabs or fish that are out there that got caught up in the corals, they didn't get back out in the ocean, when they move in the rocks and stuff, they catch them, they put them in a pot, then they take them back, clean them a little bit, and then boil them. Put some of the local herbs here in the pot with them and boil them up. Tastes good. But they're so tiny. It's like, I don't even want to hassle with them. The small little crabs taste good, but they're so tiny, you know? But I like the big blue crab. We had crab yesterday. I've still got like 4 blue crabs in the freezer. And out here where the dog's digging, that's there's worms out there where he is. There's these worms that live out in the ocean. They come up and they make little holes. There's a lot of clams out here, small clams. There's octopus out here. There's what do you call that? The octopus are very small. Their body's only like maybe that big around, and then their long arms. And let me tell you guys how to catch octopus. Maybe you guys don't know how to catch octopus. I should show you that. You get a dinner fork, right? Let's say you have an octopus and you see the hole, right? And the way you identify his hole, he's got shells piled up all around his hole, right? And a hole in the middle where he can get in and out. And it's got shells pulled up all around it like his protection, right? So what you do is, where his little hole is, you take a piece of crab claw, you catch a little small baby crab, or you get a shell. Best is the crabs, and you just take like the leg of the crab, right? And you tie a little piece of string on it, like nylon. The same nylon, 0.025 nylon we use for sewing the nets. Very tiny nylon, like 10-pound test. So you take the nylon, you tie it to your crab leg, and you dangle it. You drop your crab leg right up here close to his hole, where he can smell it. So that means to get to it, he's got to stick his tentacle out of the hole to try to grab it, right? And when he does that, you can tell which direction he is underneath the sand. Okay, you can tell if he's on this side or this side or this side, whatever. We're in his hole. You can tell where he's at. You'll see his tentacle come up, one. Another one will come up. You can move the crab leg back a little bit. They'll come up a little farther, come up a little farther out of the hole.
Look at them.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and you'll find these on the beach too. These are on the beach. You'll step right on them. Be careful, guys. Sometimes they're here. Anyway, so you pull it back a little bit. It'll come out a little farther. You'll see which direction he's coming from, and if his hole like goes like this direction, you just you have your fork right here, your pronged fork, and you wait for him to come up like that, like he wants to inspect what it is, and just jab like that. You went right into him, okay, and you got him. So that's how you catch an octopus on shore, guys, or on the beach like this. Just use your stainless steel fork and come down to the beach, and that's how you catch them. All right, I'm glad I could share that with you guys, because one day you may need it. You may need it to survive. You never know. Love the beach, Michael says. Hopefully someday I can visit you. Very nice setup. Thank you. Yeah, it's very beautiful over here. Just down the way over here on the next lot is where Scuba Steve's house is going to be. It's just going to be right back up on the hill above the beach, where he'll have a nice little view of the beach, and he'll be able to walk down 100 meters and boom, he'll be right on the beach too. So that's going to be where Scuba Steve's lot is, where he's going to build his vacation house. So he can come over, him and Lenny can have a vacation house, beachfront, and he can also, that's where Preston's going to live too. That's where the captain's cabin is, down there. So they're going to both be occupying areas down there on the other lot. I never wanted to sell the lots, but I appreciate everything guys have done for us. And that's why I'm making places available to some people to make vacation places and stuff like that. Steve gave us his quad, and that quad's going to be here now when he needs to use transportation. So he'll be able to just park it right there at his house, you know, and go to town, go do whatever he wants to do, go ride on the beach, ride in the mountains. It's here. So that's why we gave him a lot to build a house on, like a trade deal. So he basically got a beachfront lot for the price of a quad that he didn't use anyway. Right, Steve? Yeah, he was using it, guys. I'm just joking. Very nice. Oh, Springtrap is in the house, huh? Very good. How you doing, Springtrap? Grinch, Toyota. Hey, you got a lot of names, man. Grinch is Springtrap, guys. Is Toyota, is Suzuki. I forgot his Suzuki name. Ronald McDonald. You got a lot of names. No, I'm not going fishing now. I'm waiting to get the boat out in the water. Good morning, Fortune. How are you this morning? We're just enjoying the beach view. Yeah, David says I have the satellite view. Yeah, and you have the Latin Long, so you'll be able to walk right in this place. It'll be easy to come right in and figure it out. You'll see my big red roof out here. It's very easy to find this. Just based on the land, you can follow the land from the inlet of San Andreas and just follow the land down. And you'll come right down here. So, but it's probably, if you guys are coming at 1 in the afternoon, it'll probably be high tide or just start to head towards low tide again. So that'd be perfect timing. And you got the GPS, that's right. Once I saw a small octopus living in a broken beer bottle. The guy was carrying rocks into his house like he was decorating it. Super smart. They're super smart, guys. And don't miss the guy. If you miss the guy, after you stab into the sand, believe me, the next time you go there, he's not living there anymore. He's already been attacked once in his house. He's not going to be living there anymore. So don't miss. But what we do with the octopus, the small octopus, their tentacles are maybe 10 inches long or 8 inches long. They're just small guys with a small body. We take the tentacles, because the tentacles, when you're using them, they move a lot. Even though he's dead, you cut them and they're moving. So they're fish bait. We use them, put them on the hook, and then we line fish with them. Just take and drop your line, jig with it. And the fish see the little octopus moving down there on the end of your hook. They see it moving a little bit, and they...
Papa, the target I lick the leg because cannot go.
Right. We cannot go. Al says, I live in the desert. I used to live near the desert in San Diego. I lived in Temecula. Hot as Hades over there, I'll tell you. Riverside County. When I was in California, I lived in San Diego for a long time because I was in the military. I lived over in Coronado for a few years, Coronado Island. Then I lived out in Santee and El Cajon, which are two little small cities, part of San Diego Metro. They're just outside the city, maybe about an hour from San Diego. I lived out there, Santee and El Cajon, and then I also lived up in Serra Mesa. And then after that, I moved up to Temecula, and then up to a little place called Menifee. And then I came to California. I'd already left everything in where I lived in Meadowview in San Diego. Meadowview in Temecula was a beautiful subdivision, equestrian property, horse property. And the value of the property there dropped. This was back in 2010. 2010 is when the prices dropped so low that the government was offering a buyout where you could turn your house in, you give them the house, and you were forgiven for the remainder of your loan. So the house value went from $750,000 down to $234,000. Half acre equestrian property, 3,300 square foot home, 2 levels home, and it dropped to nothing. And it was right at the time when I was divorcing my third wife. So we just talked about it. You want to hang on, try to keep it. Even though we're splitting up, we keep it and we sell it later. And the answer was nope. She don't want to have nothing else to do with me. So I never heard from her again. Never spoke to her again. Her son is still my Facebook friend. One of her sons. I was with her for 10 years or so. Good solid 10 years I was with her. A little over 10 years. I think she was a little worried too that when we divorced, if you're with somebody who's in the military and you get a divorce, you're allowed to, because depending on your income, which I had no income at the time, shut my business down, I was getting ready to move over here. I could have gone after her and actually got a percentage of her retirement if I'd pushed it, because we'd been together over 10 years. And I agreed, I don't want your money. I got my own retirement coming because I'm retired military. So she was in after I was in. I was retired when I met her. And it all worked out good. everything cleared up. We sold the RV. We had a big Class A RV, 32 footer. Had just bought it in 2008. It's only 2 years old and real low miles on it. We sold that, sold the boat. I had a 6-person, 25-foot cabin cruiser, and we sold that. That was my fishing boat there. And but boy, I'll tell you, I used to spend some money, guys. It's expensive to live in California. I'd spend a lot of money, and she got upset with me. The reason she got upset was because I wanted to go deer hunting and elk hunting with my dad up in Oregon. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. I was working hard, working all the time. And she was working in the military, then coming home and going to do Zumba and do her thing. And we just like went two separate directions. So one day we talked about it, said, this isn't working. It's not a real good relationship. We're just going separate directions. You're doing your thing, I'm doing mine. And after I left. I said, I'm going deer hunting with my dad. My dad was getting up in age. He invited me up to Oregon. And I hadn't seen him in years and years and years, a lot of years. And so I told her, I said, I'm going. I put the canoe on top of my Chevy Tahoe, tied the canoe on so I could go down some of the rivers there in Oregon, and just packed my bags up and took off. And when I got back, that was the end of our relationship. It was done. It's okay. Move on, live again, How's the sun at the captain's cabin? Is it covered in trees? No, it's got shade. There's shade there, but there's sun. Trust me, there's enough sun's gonna cook you. No, but there's trees. There's a cassoy tree right there next to the cabin, so you can get cashews there. There's mango trees around, coconut trees, everything over there. I planted some banana trees up behind it there, and up by where Steve's gonna put his house. Got some new banana trees up there. I want to put some avocados up there, stuff like that. But I'll wait now because I was going to put a bunch of avocado seedlings up there. I'll just wait since you guys are going to come. Once those, I'm going to walk that beach every morning. It's so nice. Yeah, it's far too. You can go, this beach basically, I'll tell you, you can go from rocks to rocks. You can go beyond the rocks. Down here, if you look way down here, where the sand ends down there, see the very end of the sand right there? You can walk, it's sandy all the way to those rocks right there. And then there's some rocks there going down, but you keep walking around that little peninsula down there, and you see that flood control project down there, the cement they put up. That's to prevent the waves, I guess, from going into San Andreas. There's another little fishing port there, a barangay, and right in front of those rocks, right about where I'm pointing right now, you see, if you look back from the rocks to the right side of my screen, you see that sand stretch there. I have a 30-meter a beach property there, 600 square meters total. It's 30 meters long of beachfront. I have another property down there, and then I have going the other direction. That's called Liag down there. That area down there is part of Quinlan and Tonga. That's Liag. You can walk the beach the whole way. You walk all the way down there, and you turn around over here, and the beach goes all the way down to where you see those trees down there. That's how far the beach goes down there to the trees, and then you get rocks beyond that. So it's a nice long stretch. And it's actually really fun to ride the quad on. There's some rocks up here you have to slow down for. It's fun to ride the quad down the beach also when it's low tide like this. It's a lot of fun. But you got to watch out for the boat ropes. I made a video of the quad riding on the beach the other day. It's a 5-minute video I put up on YouTube. But yeah, it's beautiful here. They work on cleaning the trash up. This is the high tide mark. It brings all the stuff out of the ocean. Comes up here, and they just take a rake. They rake this up into a pile, and they'll burn it. I'll rake it up into a pile, put it in a sack, and I'll take it down to my other property and bury it. I got to go down and check that one. We did a lot of landfill down there, and this storm that just came through, the small one, but maybe there's enough waves came up. I see how high it came here. Maybe it came up high enough to help fill my hole in some more up there. I want that to fill in with sand, but it's never going to completely fill in. I'm going to have to manually do it. We're going to have to get guys with buckets and shovels and basically pull the sand off the beach and fill in that hole again. It took all the sand right out of my property. Made it very bad, I'll tell you. So beautiful. Okay. Anyway, everything's gone. I took him out. Yeah, I got rid of him completely. I hit him completely. He's in the bandbox. I just thank you, Fox. Castaway says, "Good morning, Fox." You know this guy, he gives a lot of chats. You know, he does chat. He'll come in, he'll come in, he'll be the Grinch, right? Then he'll go, "Oh, I haven't seen Springtrap in a while. Have you guys seen Springtrap?" You know, and then Grinch will go away and Springtrap will pop in. Also, take care of this griefer. I don't know who that is even. I have no idea who griefer is. Scott and Isa. Hello, Mike. Hello, Scott. How are you? Fox says, "Hi, CD. Hi, Scott. MLSO." Fox is trying to test out the bot again, but I don't know why the bot isn't answering and responding. We'll take care of that a little bit later. Hello, Fox and David. See, he's putting the keywords in that should the bot be working, it's going to respond every time to commands. Who dat? Hello, Ray. Welcome. Preston says, "I took my dad turkey hunting last season, realized his hunting days are over physically. He just can't do it anymore at 75. Kind of sad, but the memories will stick with me forever." And that's exactly what I wanted. You know, my dad was up there. I think he was about 72, 73 years old at the time. And it was like, when she told me, "No, you can't go," that's like something you don't tell. You know, I would never tell a Filipino, "No, you can't go see your mother and father." I know how close they are. And even though I hadn't seen my father in years and years, her excuse was, "We don't have enough money for a vacation trip." So you know what I did? This was about maybe 2 months before I was going to leave. So what I did is I cranked it up into high gear. I worked longer hours. I got more checks, more customer work, and I put the checks away. I didn't give her all the checks, all the money. You know, I was probably making $10,000 a month then, doing handyman work, electrical work. As an electrician there and handyman, any kind of job I could get, I was picking up. I had a 5-man crew working for my company, and we were busting butt. And I said, "Okay, I'll just take on more work." So we took on a little bit more work so I could pay for the trip. And I tucked away the checks. I had I gave her checks still to keep up with the normal income that she needed, you know, for paying our bills and stuff. And I just started putting a stack of checks aside. And then when I was ready, I took the checks. I went down and cashed them all into the bank. And I said, "Okay, I got my vacation money now." Oh, I never seen the fury on a woman's face. It was all about money for her, you know. I just, wow. She was from Mexico, from Tijuana. So Tijuana's much like the Philippines, you know, in that the families are really close, for one. Secondly, they're really tight on money. They know how to save money. So they're really, really tight on their money. And she was just that way. And I just said, I had enough of this crap. I'm done with this crap. So, you know, that's life. And this life in the California. Yep. Lone Star's life, we're all headed that way. Yeah, we're all going to get older, you know, and there's a point in time we're not going to be able to do anything. You know, like something so simple as a cut on my foot. My foot's all swollen up, you know. There's going to come a time when we're not going to be able to even walk down here to the beach, you know, to enjoy the life. So that's why I put the ramps, the sidewalk ramp type driveway going up to my house, goes all the way to the backyard. The reason it goes all the way to the backyard now is so I can ride an electric wheelchair and come down here if I need it. You see, MJ rides the electric car down here. It's built for the same reason, guys. That's exactly why I built it. Because one day I may not be able to walk, and then I'll buy an electric wheelchair or whatever, jump on a quad, ride it down here. I won't be able to walk too good. When I get older, I'm anticipating it already. So who knows? We don't know. Everyone says hi to each other. Ray says, "What do you do, Fox? What's good with you today, Ray? Anything going on with you, Ray?" Michael says, "Hi." Castaway, "Good morning, Ray. Ray in the Philippines. Saints won. I was awake and finally went back to sleep around 5 a.m. for a few hours." Ray, I don't watch football anymore. I don't. There's no need because it means nothing. It's like a filler in your life. You watch TV, you're like filling an empty space in your life. I don't have any empty space anymore. I'm busy, busy, busy. So I don't watch TV. I don't watch the ball games. I used to love watching basketball, even the Filipino basketball here. I was always watching it here on TV. Now I watch the games here in the village, all the guys playing. I cheer on my team here. Good morning, Silver Collector. Good morning. Wants to give him the boot. Well, Scuba, this is the guy that's been irritating. And I believe he has something to do with why my subscriptions. He has like 10 channels. So he drives it up, then he turns around and takes them all away. He's playing games with the channel. So every time I see a name I believe to be him, if I suspect it's him, he's gone. There's a lot of decent people in this world who are going to come in, going to subscribe, and going to stay here and not be clowning my channel. And frankly, I'm getting tired of it. And he's been clowning my channel from the day he got in here. Just silly little games. Where the first time we modded him, he went in, he took out Ray's girlfriend, Lynn. He kicked her out of the room. He kicked another lady that was right next to her out of the room. As soon as we saw it, that he was booting people, he got kicked from the room, and I didn't want him to have any more moderator status. Then he come in a different name, talk like a nice guy, enjoying life, whatever, blah, 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 chatting with all of us like he was a normal person, as I always did. I made him a mod. He didn't delete anyone, okay? But he's always doing childish things on there. And now I notice that I'm trying to track the trend of my subscribers. Usually you'll see it, it'll go up by 1 or 2, it's fluctuating right along the line. You might get 5 if you have a good live feed, or 6, like that. Sometimes, like Ray, you'll get as much as 24. Ray has a lot of people coming in his channel. I think YouTube is seriously sending people over. So anyways, what happened, you'll watch the trend, and all of a sudden you see, just drop 22 subs, boom. I went, what the hell? That was like 29 November, right? So possibly the server went down in Hong Kong. The subs that were there in that server dropped off. We're waiting for the server to come back up, but it didn't really come back up like it should have and jump up. It just started growing slowly. 1, 2, 3, like that, coming back up, right? So I'm watching my channel, and then we get up to a certain point. We see an increase, and all of a sudden, bang again. So I just said, you know what? I suspect it could be this guy. So we said, I made a agreement with my mods, my managing mods, and said, when you see any name that looks like him, he's coming in with a many, and we got him figured out. I said, just take him out. So each one they see coming in, you'll see the guy disappear. Pretty soon we'll get them all. He'll get the message, quit coming back, quit screwing with people. Michael was telling me about my wife went home last September, then Thanksgiving when my father had passed, but whatever, she needed to be there. Yep. I don't, I want everyone to be close to their family. I love everyone, just like Ray. I love everybody. And when a woman tells me no, I can't go do something, automatically, my gander comes up. Maybe, you know what? Don't tell me no. Don't tell me I can't do something in my life. Maybe you don't want to do it in your life. You don't want to go. That's fine. I'm going to go anyway. So, Scuba says, I'll join you. Michael, Brian. Good day, Brian. Brian Crawford's in the house, guys. You guys take a quick 30 seconds, minute. Say a prayer for Brian so he can get through his sickness he's going through. And pray to God that he will guide Brian and heal him quickly so that
he can live a long, full life. Jaguars are leading the division. I know you don't care for football, but I do. All good in the neighborhood. Jaguars. Okay, Jaguars out of South Carolina, right, Michael? What happened with the football? It's not about the football game itself. I love football. I love baseball. I love basketball, uh, international football. I love everything about sports. Let me tell you, I do. The reason I stopped watching it was because of all the kneeling down on one knee during the national anthem, the BLM posting it all over. I mean, painting big black letters all over the field, all over the basketball court. And I never agreed with the way they did that. And I'm not a racist. It pissed me off because everybody's life mattered. Not just target one group of people and say their lives matter, and then treat it's like it would reverse racism to us, and I just said, this is a bunch of crap. So I said, I'm not going to support him anymore until you get that off your television, off your basketball court, and you guys start standing for the national anthem and put your hand on your heart for a country who's given you the freedom to allow you to be out there and be a football player. If you guys aren't going to respect that flag, I don't respect you. And that's why I quit watching it, guys. And that's why when I came over here, I could give two hoots over there about what's happening on that television. I don't watch it. So we all got your back. Dave says, I don't watch much TV. I read or listen to books online. Very nice. If I have my tools, I build. Oh, we're going to be building soon, David. We got a lot to do. A lot to do. We'll get it all done before next winter. We got about 6 months, 6 solid months coming. Well, starting now, at the end of December here, we're going into summer now. And let's just hope there's no more storms coming. I thought that Urbana was going to be the last one, and here comes Wilma. So it's a lot of storms for 1 year, guys. So we're at 23 right now, right? 23, Wilma. We got XW, we got X, Y, and Z left to get to 26. That's unusual. We usually have no more than 21. This time we have 23 already. So hopefully that this one is the last one. Audiobooks are my new thing. Perfect for when I'm out walking. Yes, I imagine they would be. Audiobooks would be cool. But I don't have time to do that myself. Lots of music throughout the day. Yep. We just crank our music up here, guys. There's no one to say anything. From 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., you can crank your music loud as you want. But I'm glad they're not doing it while I'm on my live feed because everything's copyright. Brian, prayers to you, brother. I was never good about reading books, articles, and short stories, but now audiobooks have opened a whole new world for me. Yep, they're very good. I like the audiobooks as well. David says, Brian, get better. Prayers are with you. Thank you, David. Preston says, right on, Michael, too. I still like to turn a page or two with an actual book. Find a writer you like, buy the book, you'll enjoy it, bud. Amen, says Castaway. I do sometimes listen to audiobooks. I'll download one and I'll be listening to it on my phone, but lately, I don't have time. Between the YouTube stuff, going out and making videos, I make videos just of everyday life around here. And working, got my hands full of doing something. I really don't have time. I guess I could put the phone there, turn it on, and just listen. That's what it's for. David says, Castaway says, I agree. One, turning pages in the paper always remind me where I come from. Very nice. When I was on the submarine, they had a library of books. And I used to go out and buy a stack of my favorite books, Westerns. I was reading the Westerns. And I'd have a stack of Stephen King. I would buy everything Stephen King had that I hadn't read, any new books that came out. And I'd buy Westerns, and I would read till I fell asleep every night. That's what I was doing. I'd read. Not much to do on a submarine when you're laying in your rack, except sleep or read. So Brian says, David says, I worked for Wilma when I was a kid. It was hell. Yeah, well, Wilma didn't do too much damage over here, David. It was just some rain. It wasn't even that bad. Wilma didn't do anything here, really, significantly. I don't know what happened over towards Cebu area. And I guess I guess Wilma's gone now. I don't even know. Maybe Wilma's lurking around the corner somewhere. But the sky sure is acting like she's not around anywhere. You know, we don't have any strong winds. The coconut's barely moving, you know. So just not a lot going on with this Wilma. I think she's gone now. Should be heading out of the PAR right now, Philippine Area Responsibility. Family doing well today. I hope all your days are blessed. Thank you so much, Brian. Thanks a lot. Yeah, we appreciate that. So anyway, we're about an hour into this. I probably should see what's going on at the house. Probably got breakfast fixed for me up there already. And the kids went up. Maybe they're up there eating breakfast already. Get my glasses here. Got my Scooby-Doo glasses. See, I should have got the white and black one, but they didn't have that option. That would look cool. But I got the red and black option. Oh, they left their toys here. This is a good place for the kids to play. It's a good reason not to put cement and tiles here, you know. The kids can come in here during the rainy season, anytime. They can get up here with their tractors, dig holes, whatever they want. Do whatever they want. And then, get this out of here. They can have a lot of fun and stay dry. And that's key. That's nice. I'm going to throw it in that ditch over there. We got that's going out. We're trying to get the water to run down this little ditch right here and go out to the ocean instead of eroding the land away. And I'm considering I'm going to clean this mess right here up, and I'm going to plant right here. I'm going to plant something right here. I don't know what yet. I may put some eggplants there and some okra. We got okra growing here. My mother-in-law planted okra along here. And I was telling you guys, you can eat the weeds here, right? Stuff like this, you know, it's got a name for it. You pick these. They use this in sinigang. Okay, these leaves, they use it in sinigang. They take the vines. They have another one that's got red vines, and they cut the vines and they make adobo out of it. It's not that one, it's another one. So everything here you can eat, you know, that's so cool about it. Hello, Kimberly, good morning.
Good morning.
What are you selling?
No.
Anyway, my antenna, I need to straighten the antenna there. You see it there in the middle of the screen? One of the ears is down. I think that's affecting my signal a little bit. This is malunggay. For those of you who don't know, that's a malunggay tree right there. And they get pretty big, but these you can take a cutting. The malunggay, you can take a cutting, just cut it at an angle, stick it in the ground, make a new tree. Very good for that. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And we're gonna head up to the house up here. You guys will see my lot going up. Just, this is part of it. This is 4,980 square meters. It's interrupted on this side by my uncle's house. My father-in-law's house is here. Uncle's house is here. And then on the back side of his house here, there's 200 square meters given here for him, given to my aunt, and she gave it to him. Yes, we'll open you some coconut, son. I'm coming. Take it back upstairs. These are apple trees, guys. This is star apple. All these big trees you see here is star apple. And then I got lots of coconuts around here. Many, many, many coconut. Hey, Ellen.
Mama, put the colors now.
This is my septic tank here. Big septic tank. It doesn't stink. Another apple here. Mango right there.
Star apple.
This is red star apple. That one's red star apple. This is talisai here. The talisai tree, guys, is all over here. They call it beach almond. They call it a beach almond. And I showed you guys this before.
What's that?
That's sinanguilas. This is sinanguilas right here. And right next to it is jackfruit. You see the jackfruit hanging there?
And this one's jackfruit.
I gave them a dusting of insecticide the other day because I had some bugs coming. So there's jackfruit right there. Up here on the top, that's a jackfruit right there next to the gate. Going over the house up there, the big one. I got some another jackfruit right there. That's the avocado right here on the hill behind these flowers. Papaya,
Heavy.
banana.
Heavy.
Got banana here.
Papa, it's not
I know it's not heavy. It's okay. That is gabi, guys. You guys call it elephant ears or whatever you call it. We call it gabi. That's good to eat. Vegetable, good to eat. So just showing you stuff you could eat here. I
I want to step right in. I'm making a garden right here, guys. This is going to be a little garden alongside the walkway. I don't know why I chose to do it. I chose to waste all these hollow blocks on this because the kids always come up and down through here, and I need to stop, make sure they don't, little flower right here. I got to make sure that the kids don't steal my fruits or vegetables I put in here. We're going to have to watch it closely because they're always walking here. They can't keep their hands to themselves. I'm just looking here real quick. Why? Why they got this tool down here? I was going to show you something specific, guys, in just a second. I'm going to show you the fruit from the talisai tree. It's right above me. There's always a million of them here. Here they are. They look like this. This is the nut of the talisai tree. If you're starving, you can eat the nut of the talisai tree. You just break it open with a rock. Okay? And here's one right here opening up. See? This is a talisai tree becoming a new tree from the seed. This is what they look like. Okay, they open up to look like a square flower, square leaf, like that. But I don't need another talisai tree here, so I'm just gonna pull them out by the roots, let them die. I don't need another talisai tree. But if you look inside the pod, it's a good way to show you. You see the inside center there, that's the nut you can eat. It's not there, guys. It's not, the nut's not there, but that's where it resides. Inside that thick shell is a nut that you can eat. Okay, so if you're ever starving, just look for this tree like that. Look for the leaves of that tree, look underneath it, and you'll have, it's like a pecan tree. You'll have thousands of talisai, on the ground, the seeds. Hey! Don't you dare, chicken. I will cut your head right off. I don't tolerate dogs that chase chickens. Smokey knows better. He's using it for sport. He knows better.
Oh, but let me take these.
Don't do it again. Look at the guilty look on his face. He knows he's guilty. Many bananas here. Banana. Hello, banana. This is mango there. Big mango tree here. Another coconut trees all over the place. More bananas by the wall. Get your coconut. Give me a knife. I may lose Wi-Fi right in here, guys. I always lose it at the back of the house. So if I freeze up, just bear with me. I'm going to be inside in a minute. There's the 400 Dominor I drive. That's my primary transportation. But when it's raining, I don't ride it because it's a street bike, guys. This is not a dirt bike. Look at the tires on it. They look slick. This is standard. That's how you buy them. They look like that, okay? I just replaced the back. There's no tread on them. You don't ride them in the mud. They're not for that. So I'll ride the Honda Beat or I'll ride the Suzuki Raider here. Show you the difference in. You need an all-terrain tire like this if you want to ride in the mud. Okay, don't be riding in a street bike. Anyway, there's a bike for David to ride if he needs it. No, for rides bikes. We got a little Honda Click 160 here. It's a good little scooter to ride. Bigger, kind of heavier bike. We got the quad, we got everything. There's a Chariot that kicked my butt. When I went to kick, my foot slipped and the back of my heel caught this end piece right here. And that's what ripped the back of my heel, cut it. But the front part of my heel, you kick's not fun. It beats you up. Got to fix the electric tree coming out of the shell. No need. Garbage. Here's another one here. Came out. Many. All these are talisai trees. Anybody want? Right there's a talisai, guys. That's a full size. Don't let them grow. They'll come out here. We'll sweep these up. Morning. How are you? I need to use my driveway. Oh boy, trampoline. Hey. Oh boy, trampoline. Hey. Boy. Go on, MJ. Lost my feed there. The backyard is horrible. I got another antenna I got to put up there. MJ, shut the gate, son. They won't go on the trampoline now. Let's go get some breakfast, huh? Oh, go get my coffee cup, please. Of the flower garden. Oh, hold on. I get it. Leave it. I got it. You go inside and get something to eat, okay?
Papa, I want to open my buko.
I'll open your buko in a second when I come back up. Let me get my coffee cup. We got to start bringing tools up, please. We got to start bringing tools up, please. I don't want to keep buying tools. Both my bolos are missing. And now I got tools laying down there again. This is my latest bolo, guys. I bought it because it's a grass cutting knife. Cleaning the grass up there at the top of the hill. It's still not done. Got to finish that. Well, I got my work cut out of me. That's why I don't watch TV, guys, too much. I got so much going on. Just nursing my foot right now. Hello. Hi, Charm. Hello, Judith. Rosalind. Hello, guys. I'm coming here where I got some Wi-Fi. Have a seat.
I want to open my buko.
I'll get in a second. Let Daddy rest a minute. My foot's been walking. It's hurting. So weather's all clear. I'll tell you what, I can live. I can on live with Michael and Ray when I get there. Awesome. So looking forward to it, David. Let me go back just a minute. I missed a few. He'll be out of Hong Kong soon. That's great. I have a lot to learn about Philippine vegetation. Mike knows a bunch. Yeah, I learned from the ladies here. They're very good. They know all these trees here. They teach me. That's how I learn. Ron says, I had a good family day at my late parents' house when my niece moved in. His late grandma's still here. You betcha. Mom is a queen. Wow, wonderful. That's the Hulk house. Yes, 1 star. Someone says, please like and subscribe. No, I don't have potatoes. I'm out of potatoes. So I got to get potatoes. Huh? You have? Oh, no, we don't have. I can't have potatoes this morning. I'll have a couple fried eggs, though, please. If you could, fry me up a couple eggs. Do you have any bread? No bread. What are you making? No pancakes?
Kikiam.
Kikiam.
I think we have still bread.
If you still have bread, I'll have egg sandwiches. Is there any left? Yeah. A little bit? Okay, I'll have egg sandwich. All right, guys, I caught up on the chats, looks like. I'm going to go ahead and get busy here. Thank you all for coming in. David says, I didn't have a lot to do with weather. All right.
I want to open the buko.
I'm going to open it right now, son. Let's see. Let me open a buko. You guys will watch how we cut our bukos open. It's so simple. This knife I got is not made for cutting buko. It's got that big sharp hook on the end of it. But we can do it without damage to ourselves. I don't go in it, MJ. I think this one's a dead one.
No.
Yeah, it's really long and skinny. Open the gate, son. Open the gate. All right, guys, I had to move to the front. I lost my signal in the back. I got to do that. All right, guys, I had to move to the front. I lost my signal in the back. I got to do that today. That's priority number 1. I need to get a cable. Where's my antenna? I got a bunch. I put them in the shed. I need to find my antenna, my WAV link, and run the cable to the back so we can have Wi-Fi in the back. I'm so sick of no Wi-Fi there. Yeah, she knows. Inday knows where that cable is. I'm just going to turn this around real quick. You just... I think this one ain't nothing in it. That's what I told MJ. These long ones usually are nothing in them. They're dead. No fruit in there. See? If you got a long, skinny coconut, it's really oblong, long. That's what it's going to look like inside. Nothing. Dead. Let me get some real...
Mike, I bought it.
Oh.
I use the pump na visit.
Huh?
Pump.
Pump? What do you mean? For diesel?
Yeah.
The diesel?
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm back actually.
All right. A brand new battery that I'm going to
Chariot. That's the brand new batteries going with the to work on his ginseng aerator. And
Papa, nothing.
I kind of frown on them using my stuff for their village generator
Papa, nothing.
because of the way they fucked me over on power.
Papa, nothing.
Sorry about that. I said the F word. I'm going to get blocked by the Nightbot. They really did. They screwed me over. They came down here and changed all the power to where I had 70 watts of power, which wasn't even enough to power up my inverter. So basically, they forced me to have to run my generator until I could get a solar system put in. And it pissed me off. And the electric company here pissed me off. I tell them, I give them the big middle one. You know, I give them the best finger. I save the best for last.
It's smoking.
I don't care for people who purposely screw with people. And they did me. They did because I got red hair. They don't like redheads.
Smoking.
Anyway, I even asked the guy, give me a meter. Give me a meter, I'll pay my electric bill. Whatever it is. I don't care what it is, I'll pay it. And I'm probably going to get demonetized. I hear music playing already down the way. I don't like going all the way around. I'm just going to cut down here until I get to the top of the coconut. Bring me a glass, MJ.
Okay.
Just clean it like that. Cut off the top. Because it's right there. When I hit right here, the juice is coming out. All of these are thick. Just give it a little cross hatch there. Rip out a little section here. Like that. And you guys can see the buco there. Oh. There you go. There's your buco juice. So when you live in a province like this, you don't have to go to the store and buy buco. You just go out and grab a coconut off the tree. And that's why I'm changing everything to dwarfs. Thank you, Fox. Okay, MJ's got his cup here. We're just gonna do like that. Okay, there you go. 1 full cup of buco juice for MJ. Come here, son. Come here. You get a spoon. I'll cut this open for you, okay? Go get me a spoon, too. All right? I'll show you what's nice also about these. You just lay them up here and you just whack them right in the middle. See, I got to watch out for that hook on the end of that so I don't hit the cement with it. And then you got the goodness of the inside to eat. And sometimes what we'll do is we'll take, you can take like this, a little piece of coconut. You can just slice it. You make a little spoon like this. Well, give me a spoon, MJ. And you can just reach inside your coconut with your spoon. And you can get the buco, the actual meat, out of it. Like this. Wow. Good stuff. No, you ain't getting it. My dog loves it too. I cut one up, and after we get the juice out of it, I open it up and let him eat it. He loves it. Good for his health, good for his skin too. So, yeah, you can, this is great. You dry these, okay? You dry these, and then you can use them for cooking with. The shells you can use inside. You can use the shell for making uling. These, they dry them and they cook with it. Very hot fire. You can also shred these, and you can put them around your plants, and they'll help to hold moisture around your plant. It's really, really good. You put this in the soil with your planting. You know, just let them. I got a bunch of dry ones in the back. And I'm actually thinking to buy a shredding machine so I can do shredding and pelletizing soon. I'm going to start doing the feed thing and pelletizing. So that's next on my list of things to buy, big items, is a pellet machine. So I've been considering that for some time. Okay, you want it in the cup? In the cup?
And on the mouth.
And in the mouth? Here, I'll give you one for your mouth in a minute, okay? There. All right, you have that. All right, guys. And when you have kids, definitely feed them coconut. Good for them. And the younger you get them, the thinner this white will be. The ideal ones are to have very little white. This one has like 1/8 of an inch. Okay? But the ideal buko is to have very little white inside for making the buko juice is the sweetest. It's very, very delicious. But people like to eat also, so even the guys who are selling on the streets, it'll be just like this. They have a different tool. I don't have that tool they use. It's a little, looks like a flat knife blade they use that gets right in and goes right around, whoop, like a circle around it, and it releases all the meat right away. So, okay, so MJ has breakfast, and he has his drink, and he's good to go. What? Put it over there in the shed, please. We'll try to air it up later. MJ, I want you to go get Daddy a cup, please. I want to have a buko juice this morning. Here.
Hey, you too.
Come here. Come here. Here. Go. There you go. Eat. Here, you can have this one too. All right. Smokey's going to eat there. Let him eat inside the coconut. Yeah, definitely, guys, if you're living in the province, I recommend you get a dog. Have a dog. Grow coconuts. Mango. Anything that can feed you. Oh, that was really close. He's right here. See the white right there? That's him right there. That's a nice one. Good one.
Papa, eating it.
I know, I gave it to him. Wow, you give me a little cup, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's going to be... got a little plug here. Take the plug out, eat it too. I may not have a big enough cup, MJ. Here, I'll put some in yours. All right, that's yours. Take it. I got mine. Okay, we'll open this one. I'm done, okay? I'll be done, all right? I'm going to give this to these guys, okay? Here, let me loosen it up for you. Let me get the spoon here. I'll loosen this for these guys. And I'll give it, these are the two boys of Judith. I'll give them some coconut to eat this morning.
Papa.
Everybody likes coconut. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Huh? You like coconut? Buko? I should do that, go around my village with all my buko. Start yelling, you know, have a sidecar or something. Buko! Buko juice! I could make a living out of it, you know? I wouldn't even get in trouble. I could sell buko. I have a 13A visa.
Yeah, and we have money.
I'm not a tourist.
And Papa, we have money.
Yeah, and then we'd have money, huh?
Yeah.
How much we sell one cup for? 5 peso?
No. 9 peso.
9 peso for a cup of buko? Here you go. All right, these little boys are going to have some too. They're going to sit there and eat their buko. And we'll just leave the shells here. The dog can have them. He'll get a little nourishment out of it. I don't think Indai's fed him his rice this morning. His food. Okay, guys. I'll flip the camera around here. We're going to get these guys their buko. Here you go. What do you say? Thank you. Salamat. Yeah? We say thank you. We teach you some manners when you get older, okay? So you can understand them. That's one thing the kids here don't learn. They don't know how to say thank you yet. They're too young. 4 years old, but their parents don't teach them that until they get older. Okay, let's go inside and see what's for breakfast. I'll give this buko to Charm.
Thank you.
Okay, here you go, Charm.
Guys,
Yummy. Sweet. Sweet buko juice. Okay.
If we're going to Balot, I can drive
The Honda
the ATV bike.
ATV? Who's going with you?
You guys.
You're going with her? Wow.
You need to teach me first.
Yeah. Shoot. That's a big bike, hon. Hard to steer sometimes when you start getting in those ruts.
Huh?
When you get in the ruts down there by San Andreas, it's very hard to steer it. Your tire gets in the rut.
They fixed already the road there.
No, they did not. Me and Mike and MJ rode it.
Where?
Going all the way almost to the cement road. We were riding it. Okay.
What mama do like the
Look.
cool one?
Look, you ladies are good to go if you want to try it.
Maybe they can drive with me and then drive.
Yeah, it might take two of you to dig yourself out of the ditch. If you run into problem, if you get in a ditch, you need to get out. And that's hand throttle too. Kind of dangerous. Haven't taught Charm how to do it yet.
Papa,
Yes, coconut is life.
Papa,
Thank you. Zen like month.
what you and me take the big one and mama take the small
I don't know. I
one?
might take the bike and ride along just to make sure they make it okay and don't have issues.
Okay.
'Cause that's if you'd be your first time doing that. You sure you don't want to just take the truck?
Sinong may introduction niya rin? Ikaw?
Okay, I'll leave the camera right here for you guys for a minute. We'll get to watch these ladies what they're doing. They're making.
How's your foot?
That's okay. It'll be better.
Still swollen?
It's a little swollen.
Papa,
Si Inday, si Mananginyen, sa Bisusa, sa Terona.
Magtaka pa kami sa amin.
Si Nining, may ito, si Nining? Ay, hindi pa ba?
Nagwapo man lang kami, pero
Bawal.
kaya nabalong sa ako.
Sino pa nga?
matama
Pero
ako.
ka na sa amo niya?
Matama ako sa inyo.
Problemahan niyo ko, hindi mo ako bulong sa ako.
Hindi, ay kulang kami nga ni.
Kulang ka mo?
Kulang naman sa information.
Saan eh, kanya.
Matama ako.
Dala mo yung wala ko balakat yan.
Matama ako.
Hindi ako maglakad.
Tama ako pabalo.
Kakoy.
Ano ka ba sa bago?
La 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 la.
Morning, and ano yan, tukong? Amo siguro yan, sinakaya.
I'm not gonna go. If they're gonna drive the quad, I don't know. We'll see, son.
Si dancer yan.
You guys picked the most dangerous way to go. It's very dangerous that way.
Four wheels? We need to use the car. Yeah, po. Huh?
I would say use the truck.
I driving the car.
The truck. I don't have a car.
A truck? The truck?
Papa, you have a car.
I don't have a car. I have a truck. We have two trucks. That's an SUV, not a car. The other one. Anyway, thank you. I'm going to continue back to the chats just a second. No, Fox, it's not sticky at all. It's water. It's coconut water. Signal. I walk right at the gate, hon, and I lose signal every time. I need an antenna back there. Why don't I get another EAP antenna instead of that WAV link, hon? I don't know. I wanted to ask Indai where it's at. She told me it's somewhere over here. It's not here.
Why?
White one, skinny one, long, skinny, two things sticking up on it. The WAV link. No, it's not up here. That is not it. No, this is a modem. I need the antenna, the round one. I don't know where it went. It's here somewhere. I brought it here. I had it out there. I had the cables on the grill table. I was going to put it together and then, as always, you guys do such a wonderful job cleaning, you know? Huh? No, it's round. Indai, it's round. Round, long, skinny. Okay? It's white color. Got two little antennas sticking up on it. Well, if you can't find it, I'm going to buy another one because I need an antenna in the backyard. Let's get this tripod here. I'm going to sit down. They're cooking me some breakfast in a minute, and we'll relax and enjoy our life a little bit. Thank you guys for staying with me a long time. I appreciate it. Let's go here. Yeah, you just need a straw for that, guys. Races, I'm on the move right now. I had to make a store run, wanted to pull out cash at the ATM, but the BDO's not working. Wow. Have to go to the BPI machine in a little bit. Yeah. That's the thing you'll come across here too. Also, they have an ATM machine in the city of Balut, right? And there's never money in it. You'll put in your card. You put your card, it'll say, you tell it how much to withdraw. Then nothing comes out. What the hell? Then you got to go all the way to Masbate City, take your receipt, go all the way to Masbate City, go to the bank, because it takes it out of your account, but it doesn't give you nothing out of the machine. So you got to go all the way to the bank and explain to them, hey, please check my account. It took my card, it read it, it's discounted the money from my account, but I have no money. Nothing came out of the machine. And they know nothing came out. It's all on camera. See? So it takes them about 10 days to verify that, and then they will reimburse the money into your account. It's a nightmare. Don't even use the ATM in Balut, guys. If you need an ATM machine, go to Masbate City. Go to town. Take a nice little trip to town. Dave says, you have a great day, Michael and all. Thank you, David. Thanks for coming in. Ray says, see you later. Might change your name to Green Dog. Fox, I love learning these little bits about Philippine life. 70 watt, 5 hours a day is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So I just said, forget it. I don't want your power. Right now, what I'm doing is for the captain's cabin down there, I already powered the shed down below where I call it the slicer shed, where I keep the other bikes in the quad. I keep that down there. You guys probably saw it when I was walking. And then the greenhouse, the green cabin, I sent power down to it from my house. And then we're going to run a wire from the shed house, hit the power pole, and we're going to run all the way down to the captain's cabin. And I was thinking to put it underground, but I have to dig a trench, and there's some water lines running through there to go down to my brother-in-law's house. So I may just say, forget that. And I may just run the power line on the power pole of the village. The guys who wanted to cut my power. And if they say anything, the truth is 2 of their power poles are on my property. So I dare them to give me a hard time. Give me a hard time. And I'm going to revoke their right to have their pole on my property. Now that'll create a big pickle for them, Don't screw with me no more. I'm tired of that electric company. So I didn't want him to borrow my battery to go pump diesel from the barrel into his unit. I don't want them to use anything of mine. Frankly, I don't. They have a battery down there. They could start their generator and have power to pump their pump. They don't need me. They proved that. They screwed me. And then every chance they get, they want to use my stuff to fix their stuff. Coming always to borrow my tools, borrow my batteries, everything they want to use. I'm pretty upset with that little electric company. The only reason I allow it is because it's my brother-in-law. If it wasn't for him, if anyone else from that company came here, I'd tell them to pack it right up their rear. Yeah, you can make charcoal out of the leftovers. Yeah, it's just water. Fox, it's just water. No, Josh, if you get a coconut that's gone to seed and it has a tree coming out of it, I'll show you that, guys, one day. I have one out in the back. I'm gonna cut it open. I'm gonna show you that one. When you cut it open, it has like a white ball inside that's firm, almost spongy, and you can eat it. The kids love it too. It's right inside the seed. Once the seed starts putting the shoots out for the tree, puts the leaves coming out of the seed, out of the coconut, then you can just cut that off, and inside, when you open it, is a white ball. The juice becomes like a white ball, and you just munch on that. Very, very, very good. I'll open one to show you that too, guys, so you'll learn that. Coconut vermicelli. Yeah, coconut vermicelli. You can use coconut for so many things, guys. We use coconut. We can make a paintbrush out of coconut. We use the leaves to make the brooms with. We use the heart. They even have a heart inside the coconut tree underneath where the main branches are coming out. If you cut that with a chainsaw, cut it open, inside all of that white inside, you can eat. Delicious. Very delicious. Coconut heart. I caught one of my flower pots on fire. They have coconut fiber mixed in. Discarded cigarette. Oh no, Josh. They're very flammable. Coconut is very flammable. So, yeah, you have to be careful with it. I am Zen like monk. I am living the life. I got it made over here. This is the most beautiful place to live in the world. It's the cheapest, most beautiful place to live in the world. I swear. Very, very cost effective living here. Cheap, everything. And when you get to the point like I am, where my house is paid for, I have my own well, I have my own solar power, I have everything I need for vegetables growing, for fruit growing. I've got a nice garden growing in the back here. You have to do that. But I have baboy pigs here. I have 2 right here in the pig pen. I didn't even show you guys this morning. I walked up because I was afraid I was going to lose my signal there. And that's right where I lose the signal. I've got about 30 chickens, probably 25 hens, 5 roosters, a male and female turkey. I've got a lot going on here. And damn it, they did it again. Rosalind. Come here, please. Come here, Rosalind. Why did we do that? We have company coming.
I know.
But why you put it there? Put it in the bag. Just put it in the ditch down there and fill it. Use it for landfill in the other lot. Put it in the chariot. I'll gladly take it out of here. A dog went and tore all this out now.
Oh, we can burn that.
We can burn it? Well, let's burn it. We have company. Man, that is horrible. I leave my door, the back door here. I step out of my house. I get to the gate and I lose signal. Let's try it this way. All I was going to do is show you guys the bad boy. Yeah, this way I got signal. There they are. There's my big boys. That's my 2 bad boy. That's for Christmas. Christmas time coming. So those are going to go Leishan. One's going to be Leishan. One's going to be cut up for other dishes or to make pork chops or whatever. For those of you who haven't seen before, that's my chicken house. Up here, there's my turkey right there. You see his head. Gobble, gobble, gobble. You guys want to call a turkey in the wild? He's got to answer you. He's over there with his big head. I don't know where the female turkey is, but you see all the roosters and chickens in there. I got a lot in there. There's about 30 total. There's some up on the top up here, sitting up here. Anyway, I got a lot of chickens. That's 20 by 24. And people always ask me the size. I put it into feet. So it's 8 meters by, it's about 8 meters by 7 meters. That's about the size, 6.5 meters by 8 meters. 20 feet by 24 feet is the size of that chicken house. So it's a big chicken house. Got a lot of stuff inside of it for them to roost and lay their eggs and stuff. Rice is life, so is coconut. Yep. Coconut water daily is money. Yes, it is, Michael. We don't really sell it. Everybody here has coconut. Sometimes they come up to me because here's another little thing I do, guys. Another little basket. This is the smallest basket of income I have. I'll show you. This is the smallest basket of income. This one, the coconut grinder. 10 pesos per coconut for grinding. To grind it up, and then they take the coconut that you grind and they squeeze it with a little water and get the milk out of it, and they use it for cooking. And then you can also do the same thing. You squeeze it out. Once you grind the pulp up, you squeeze it out, and then you get all the pulp out, squeeze all the pulp out to the juice, and then you put it in a big skillet and you cook it until you cook all the water down and you have coconut oil. You make your own coconut oil. So coconut is life, guys. You can do so much with coconut. Every aspect of that tree can be used. You know, very, very good. One star says, I don't have a car. I've got 2 vehicles over here. I've got a old 98 Nissan Terrano 4x4 that the transmission in dry. I had a guy work on it. It was running great. Just had a little black smoke out of the tailpipe. So I said, okay, I want to get rid of this black smoke so it'd have more power. And I figured it's got to be an injector. Injector pump, injector, something's causing it. So I asked this guy to work on it. He was supposedly a diesel mechanic. Boy, talk about screw my truck up. Now it only gets first and second gear. Drive one, drive two. It won't go into drive. It won't go to overdrive. The light doesn't even come on. You can't make it go into drive or overdrive. Something he did. If anybody's a truck mechanic for Nissan and can tell me what the hell this mechanic did, I think he didn't hook up something electrically, or I don't know what he did. I have no clue why he would force. It was working beautiful. I drove the thing. I'll tell you how far I drove it. I drove it from Batangas, the big basilica, big church in Batangas. I drove it from there all the way to Pio Duran, put it on a ferry. Ferry carried it to Masbate Island. I drove it from Masbate City all the way to my house. Drive was working perfect. I went up and down mountains everywhere, right? And I get over here and ask the mechanic to fix it, and now it's broke 10 times worse than it was when he took it. Bunch of crap. I ended up, got rid of him. I got another mechanic. Because this guy screwed my engine up even. He says, oh, you got blow by. You need to pull out your, it's like the number 4 cylinder, right? It's a 2700 cc diesel engine. So anyway, he said, you need to pull out your engine because I can't get to the connecting rod underneath. I can't get the oil pan out because of the location of the engine. We can't get it out. So we need to pull the engine in order to change the rings on that cylinder. I said, okay, do what you got to do. So then he can't get the motor out without getting the tranny out. He takes the tranny out. He takes the motor out. He does the work on the motor, gets the motor back in. Then he doesn't know how to put the tranny back in. He doesn't know how to index the torque converter to get the tranny back in. I have to go over and show him how to do that. And when I get it back in, now it doesn't work. Only drive and drive two. So where I live here, it's okay. It's slow driving anyway. You go to town, it's 12 kilometers. You're driving 40 there anyway. You're not going to drive fast. So drive two can handle 40 kilometers per hour. It's just fine. Sometimes I drive it just to drive it. But it's sitting there, you know. And I've driven it all the way to Masbate City before. I took it to Masbate City. I asked another mechanic to fix it for me. I said, this is crap.
No.
Yeah. Why not?
No.
Why? Got lots of power. Sunny day, hon. Blue sky. Go for it. Yeah, you can turn the fan and make it sweep so it hits me. I'm hot. Want to turn the aircon on? Anyway, gotta change your leaves. Because we're just eating breakfast now too. Angus beef patty, 4 eggs, piece of toasted sour bread, and some sliced mango. Boy, that's an awesome sounding breakfast there. Very, very good. Like banana heart. I didn't know coconuts had that too. Yeah, the banana heart is the purple heart that comes out where all the bananas drop out from, right? The coconut doesn't have that. When you cut your tree down, I'm talking about when you cut the tree down at the top, where all the big branches come out, at the top of the coconut tree, right underneath that section, when you cut that open inside, you cut the trunk, and you cut that big section open inside is a white, fleshy vegetable, like a vegetable, and you can eat it. It's very, very sweet, very tasty, delicious. Yes, Kuma, coconut biofuel. You can make your own biofuel out of coconut. You guys will hear more about that in the future. You'll hear a lot more about that in the future in my upcoming videos. Probably, I would say almost 2 years from now. I've been working on a project for the past 3 years. I got everything ready, and we're almost ready to proceed. I'm just looking for funding. You guys were in my live feed last night. I think you heard one guy mention that we're going to get very busy very soon. Sean was joking with him a little bit, and he told Sean we're going to get busy soon. Okay, we're going to get busy soon. We have a huge, huge project. We're probably about 1 year to 2 years away from making it happen. But when it happens, it involves coconut. I can promise you. It involves coconut and bamboo. So we're going to do something very special that's going to help out the Philippines, going to help a lot of countries in the world, and it's going to help the citizens of Balud. And by the time we're done, it'll help the citizens of Aroroy, Mobo, as well as the town of Kawayan, or Placer. So we have 4 areas on this island we're going to be utilizing to put in our new project, to implement the new project. It's huge. It's millions. So anyway, we'll get to that later. Gonna happen one day. But yeah, it involves coconut, involves biofuel, involves uling, charcoal, and it involves pellets. So it's quite a it's a multi-layered business that's going to be coming into play pretty soon. Yeah, my foot's doing better. It's still a little swollen. Looks like a little swollen there. It's doing better. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get in here and get something to eat, guys. If you guys want to talk about anything, bring up a subject. I'll chat while I'm eating. I'm just gonna grab something to eat real quick. Just something simple. So, Canilas, Cherry Lynn. I drink it every morning. Yes, very, very delicious, isn't it? Welcome to our chat. Thanks for coming in. Zen like monk, did you disappear? I don't know where Zen went. I'm glad he came in. I hope he liked our chat. I hope he subscribed. Everything will be good. So I'm just gonna go back, glancing through.
Bro is
Lifting the life, yeah, living the life. Yeah, I am living the life. It's a good life here.
The life.
I know. Some people don't know. Their spelling not so good. I understand what they mean. So I hope I helped everybody. Fox, I'll get with you after I eat. I want to get with you after I eat. Well, if you have time, and we can try to figure out what this thing is doing, what this little bot is doing. It's really weird. It says commands. We have timers turned on. He's not doing it. He's not doing timers. He's not doing the commands properly. So we'll figure out. You know, he may have gone on strike. That little sucker. I bet he's on strike right now.
The drink 11 was hidden by Fox.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Josh. Wow. I hit the mute button by accident earlier. I was all muted. What I was just saying my goodbyes to everybody. I'm going to go eat breakfast, and we're going to go to town in a little bit. We'll take the truck, and I'll record a video going over there. We'll get a status of what the bridge is looking like now, an update on the bridge. I don't know. Quit bugging me to go to town. The kids always want to bug you. And
I subscribe to all the people that's in your...
all right, guys. Mike is subscribing to all the folks in here. I hope everybody subscribes her back. It's me and my sister.
I haven't said hi yet.
She'll say hi. She's a mod too. So say hi, me with my sister. Let me make sure I'm on top. Did it again. Darren, thanks for coming in the room, Darren. I did get your message. I have 2 next to your name up here on my screen. I haven't clicked it to go out of here yet. I'll check them in just a minute. Fox says, I think I know. So we'll take care of that in a minute and see if we can't get this bot worked out. Everyone, thank you so much for coming in. He says, Mike will have the first biofuel scooter. Possibly. Go for a walk. I appreciate you came in, CD. Thank you so much. He says, I only use coconut sugar and honey as my sweeteners. That's good. Vicevich, I'm sorry I missed you earlier. I had it set on, it was on top messages when I started my live. I shifted to all messages. And I think when I lost my Wi-Fi for a minute there, that when it came back, it went back to top messages. So I was missing all of you guys. I apologize for that. So, Vicevich, thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I didn't mean to ignore anybody. I'm just going back to see if there's anything else I missed.
I missed someone. Papa just subscribed to him.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. So I can all the way back to where David left. So, all right, guys. Thank you for coming in. God bless you all. We love you, and we'll catch you at 7 p.m. We'll be back on live again, and I'll try to post up a couple of small videos when I go to town and things like that. We may even go live in town. Show you folks what the town looks like here. All right, guys. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.